All right, I think I'm back. Mic's working. Okay. I think. Yep, looks like I'm back. Apologies for that. I have no idea what happened. I think the stream just kind of crashed out for a little bit. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. I hope you guys can hear me fine. Thank you for sticking around, David. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I just kind of lagged off a bit. Oh, man, that sucks. And for those of you watching on YouTube, I don't know what's going on with my YouTube, but for some reason it still says, like, Spanish Yote. I don't know. I always get, like... I always do, like, new broadcasts and whatever, and for some reason YouTube never sets it to the correct title, so... I'm gonna have to research what's going on with that and why it does that. But everything else should be the same. Audio is good, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and exit. Yeah, okay. Wait, I don't know if that. Yeah, okay, exit. Resume. All right, so we're doing some main story stuff, but it's also encouraged that we do some side stuff. Wow, does it feel like it's stuttering a little bit to you guys? It feels a little weird to me, but it's alright. Who are you?
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close.
Oh shit.
The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither.
David, how far have you gotten in the game?
Bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
Anything you can help our friend here?
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without
come on, man.
corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
What happened?
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, 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 pew, pew, pew. Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again. It's all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
How'd you survive?
Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources?
I mean, listen, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of what I'm gonna do is gonna be a lot of
while defending
side
the forward
questing.
operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now.
What's this about forward operating base? Think they'd welcome outside assistance?
Can't imagine they'd turn down help from anyone who knows how to handle themselves and is a friend of Auntie's. The FOBs are.
Are we gonna join the Aunties? Oh shit! Have you joined a faction yet, David?
Over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
Not yet. Oh my god. How far have you gotten? Sounds like a quick way to distinguish yourself. Why don't you volunteer? Given your track record, drones that avoid live enemies should stay in Fairfield.
Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but
damn,
maybe you're right. Probably just
step behind me. Okay.
Too. Damn it.
How did you get? Oh well, you did take a break to
eat.
Yeah.
Allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes.
Just a reminder to anybody watching on TikTok. Apologies, there's just like a weird lag. I don't know if I fixed it or not. And second of all, we are live on Twitch and YouTube if you guys want a better experience. So between Proctorate attacks and rogue drones, what's going right around here? Let me take a look at your arm.
I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
No. No, just nosy.
I hate to stifle your curiosity, but I'm not looking to become an exhibit. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right?
But you're here to see the doctor. Isn't that letting someone else solve the problem? I'm not gonna be that bitch.
Milver Street's gonna love you. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss?
We are currently experiencing longer than normal waiting times. For expedited treatment, please file medical forms 49F, 87B, 93B, and 107C with the front desk.
Oh my god, it's like, whoa, the real world.
Schedule an appointment if you need to talk to me.
I must ask you to hold still.
Pleasure not doing business with
Hello, and goodbye.
Oh,
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle.
Oh my
Due to
God.
the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg.
Ah.
There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
yeah, lose the leg, but it's better than losing your life.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
Damn. Yeah, what if I cover it?
A kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount you could provide would be a drop in the tank at best.
How much
My
money did we
services
collected?
do
Quite a
not
bit.
come cheaply.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can
Well,
I
we
have a
haven't sold
moment
anything, to
noodle
be
on
honest.
it?
We probably have nothing.
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
What's your success? What's your success rate been for procedures like
It
this?
would be inappropriate to hazard a guess on the exact percentage, but be assured I've reduced the margin of error significantly over the years.
That's good to hear. That's not another way of saying you've only killed a few people. It's troubling that your first instinct for treating an injured leg is to cut it off.
Spoken like a true fan of sepsis. However, you're not the one going under the knife, so I hardly see how it concerns you.
You've got a full crowd in your waiting room anyway to speed things up. I don't suppose I could borrow that bone saw, you know, for reasons. Fairfield's a big town. Are you its only doctor?
At the moment, yes, it's
Wow.
only medical doctor. We also have Dr. Tinsley, but let's just say she's in a different discipline altogether. I'm on my own then, more or less. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it.
I spoke to Erickson. He indicated you could use some help.
Oh, good lad. But he's mistaken. It's not more hands I need, but resources. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
Ugh. Can't you make it?
I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
I see Auntie's Choice here, but do you get many ex-protectorate coming in for treatment?
Some. Most still tout the all-healing nature of protectorate medicine. But despite that, they're surprisingly amenable to accepting treatment.
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent.
Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison if you told them to take it.
Good thing I don't prescribe poison then. Normally. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have.
Well, let me see your medical supplies.
Pharmaceuticals, bandages, tinctures. It's all here.
Can I afford anything? How much money do I have? 744? Okay. I can't afford anything. Oh, actually, I can. I have a... Current fund's too low. How much money do I have? I thought it... upper... Oh... Is that just my experience? Or, like... What? I thought the upper left was how much money I had. What? Okay, can I sell some of this stuff then? What's this? Black powder, crafting workbenches, consumed. A lot of this stuff I could use though. I guess this unusable. Lucky Spratfoot? For the superstitious among us, carrying a lucky Spratfoot means bad events will pass you by. Of course, it didn't pass by that Sprat, did it? Guess I can do this. Alright, let me see. Can I buy anything then? I'm 804. Let's get this one. Alright. Definitely can't afford this. Alright, cool. The gizmo looks really complicated and probably expensive. You can't tell much from looking at it, but most of the vials are pretty empty of materials. Oh, okay. So that's more, I guess, if we had done medicine. That's cool. Man, I'm gonna lower this to, I think it was... Alright, well... Whatever.
Void, take this terminal and trash it. That's
I just feel like the game's acting kind of weird.
If you're about to blast me
On
about
this
fixing
PC.
that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
Well, that's a totally normal and not at all defensive response to a stranger's hello.
Sorry, I've had an accusation of laziness laid at my feet a time or two, and I'm not looking to score more. Not with the amount of eyes on me right now. I'm no loafer, mind you. Just happens I like to work in measurable gains, rather than busying myself for the sake of it.
Nothing wrong with that. What do you do around here when you're not on break?
I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
I was attacked by drones in your field. Are you sure you want to even? Are you sure you even want to redeploy these?
Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's the problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks and troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones.
I noticed a baton locked in one of these cases, just so you know. If I help, I'm taking it.
What? Oh, yeah. Must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it.
Man, is the audio for the game giving off like an echo? I feel like when I'm outside, I shouldn't be hearing an echo. Are you guys hearing this, or is that part of the game? Or is that me? I don't hear it? Okay. Alright, it just kind of sounds weird in my headphones. Maybe it's just because I'm wearing headphones. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it.
Guessing that means you're flat out of ideas? Figures. Not that I need the help of some Protectorate townie, understand, but...
Oh, come on.
I might have heard my predecessor was odd-jobbing it around town these days. Magnus, I think his name was. Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all
like,
this.
It sounds like he's in a chamber.
Complexity.
But he's outside, you know? So, like, unless that's what he's supposed to sound like, I don't know. Oh, man.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
My last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then.
Oh my
I had
god.
just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
What do you need help
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? Well, the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got
David,
no
you
way
don't
to get
hear
up
that?
there.
It definitely sounds like he's like in a weird chamber.
For sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all
I don't know
know.
if it's me or the
Wasn't
game
before,
is like
but
that.
mayhaps
That's weird that they would
were
do the
just
audio that
lulling me
way.
into a false sense of complacency, so they can strike.
You were saying something about Spice Grove. What's there? I actually do pretty convincing impression. What's there?
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited advanced Protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's choice
I don't hear it on
citizens.
my PC. All right, well, maybe it's just me then on my end. So what's in it for him? What would you do with it? Sell it?
I lay my hands on something like that, turn it over to management. I'd start climbing the rungs of the corporate ladder right quick. Soon, I'd have all the considerable perks of someone responsible for a hit new product line. Bigger salary, name recognition, reserved seating in the company restroom, the works.
We could work out a solution for a price.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way.
It really is.
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
All right then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed upon schematics.
What's the fastest way?
Well, the broke down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous looking so-and-so like
All right, so we're gonna be on this
yourself
planet
could
for a
probably stop her
while,
up in
unless
jiffy.
there's like some stuff
From
that we have
there,
to come back
it's just
for.
up the hill a smidge.
So I'm kind of hoping
So
we don't
close,
have to.
but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
What exactly are the schematics for?
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know, the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out
Also-
of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs,
Got
matter
my
translocation.
nuggies, guys.
It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension,
Holy
I'm
shit,
sure.
dinner. Consider it done.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
Some new glitz. Give Auntie 5 bits, and she'll give you a facial spritz.
All right, let's just go talk to this minister before we keep picking up side quests.
Banter elsewhere.
Here we go. There she is. There's Auntie.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior.
Thank you
and
for the
week
likes over
before
on
that.
TikTok, everybody. Thank you.
Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those.
I'm not gonna lie, I ordered
canids.
some McDonald's
you,
fries.
on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try
They're
Auntie's
fresh, too.
patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more
So,
disappointments.
I
And
think
while
we can
you're
join
at
all the
it,
factions, and then
you
at some
might
point we have
want
to
look
betray.
into your
We have to pick one and betray the
situation,
rest.
Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my
I'm gonna assume
subordinates.
that's what's happening.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's Choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr.
Oh, that's the guy from the
comes
trailer.
visiting. Perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough.
All right.
Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes.
Okay.
Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time.
All right.
I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then. Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I take it back. This is more Dylan. All right. I believe everything happens for a reason. You're trying to sell me something. Space Ranger. Leave. Let me leave for a bit. You're trying to sell me something.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives.
But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
All right, yeah. Niles, do you think we trust this guy?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
As someone in advertising, yeah, that's me. Yeah, okay, we found Dylan. He's Minister. Hopefully he's a good guy. I'm trying to find someone here. Let's stick with the main story and then we'll come back to the side quest.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
Oh. Well, who says I desire anything? I'm just
Tisk,
passing
tisk.
through.
I appreciate your devotion to remaining mum, but I simply cannot work with a freelancer who I do not intimately understand.
Oh, all right, fine. I need to get into the box relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
That's a bit vague, isn't it?
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Is that going to be our other companion? Feels like it. What do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
What's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
So, go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me. Though that is a bridge most worth burning, in my estimate.
I'm gonna trust Dylan. Damn. I prefer diplomacy and subterfuge to frontal assaults. I mean, I do like frontal assaults. I'll be back. Good point. Let's go talk to the other chick. See what she's.
Watch out for that
see what she's got.
I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
All right.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you.
I'm
Officer
going in guns
Babylon
blazing,
Carr,
so
head of aggressive acquisitions and persons
I don't know. It
elimination
doesn't really make much
on
sense for me to
Paradise
go with the other guy.
Island. Let no one say I can't be official.
I
when
do like him, though.
circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
I'm walking the straight and narrow these days, sort of. I need to get to the Vox relay. Let's just do it.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Suppose there's no shame in hearing what you've got planned. Yeah.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated.
Oh.
You want into the Vox relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Oh my god. Oh, damn it. I mean, I do like a direct approach. I like the other guy. He's so cool. Yeah, wouldn't it be easier to just kill everyone in the facility than to sabotage it?
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people, and there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary.
Well, what would the plan be?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But
okay, that's more us.
Path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
Oh, man. You know what? He said the same thing.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
But he's funnier. Oh, let me talk to him again.
Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Hang on, let me talk to him again. Hang on.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind?
All right, she mentioned that she wanted to sabotage the Automech Repair Center.
Carr wishes to use dubious military intelligence to justify a foolhardy assault, and she's treating you as her personal courier. It concerns me that she's asked you for assistance. Surely you're not considering aiding her.
What's your counteroffer?
Anything you desire, so long as you agree to aid me instead.
Oh my god, I don't know. I mean, I feel like everyone's gonna go with this guy because he's just so cool. Maybe I can talk to Niles. What do you think? Hello? What do you think?
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Damn, I thought he gave you like some advice or whatever. I'm gonna go with her only because I feel like it makes the most sense for my build anyway.
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. You ain't aiding me. You're wasting valued time.
Fuck it, let's go with her. First of all, how's the war going?
Let me spin you a yarn. One of my elite regiments ceased replying to hails several weeks ago. Hardy bunch. Fought all across the system. Yesterday, the Protectorate launched the regiment commander's upper torso into one of our encampments, which makes 2 1/3 complete corpses of a 6-person unit. Mocking us. Calculating bastards, the Protectorate. Would admire their efficacy if it weren't taking so many of my best and brightest. Once the fighting reignites in full, they'll pay dearly.
I've been in your position, I mean not the corpses.
Seen the crimson side of a battlefield, have you? Do tell.
I've been on the receiving end of my share ambushes, giving N2.
Sounds like you're more than competent when the situation requires a little elbow grease. Good to know. Good that you're versed in combat. Will serve you well in Arcadia. Like it served me.
Do I detect a note of regret?
If you imagine you do, I'd be pleased to add you to the extensive tally. You may not believe it, but high amid my many goals is bringing an end to the fighting in Arcadia as soon as possible. Looks better for my record, after all.
I think I've made my decision. I'm ready to help you instead of Milver Street. Okay, now I'm right where you're at, talking to these twerps. Okay, cool. Man, I got a lot of nuggies. I thought I was only gonna get 10. Looks like I got over 10. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh my god, I want to go with the cool guy, but fuck it. I'm gonna go with her. Girls stick together.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
Alright. Let's see what our grandpa says. Let's see what he says. Now that we sided with her. He probably hates us now.
You approach openly, despite your new standing as a minion of Commander Babylon Carr. Well, speak all you like, you've aligned yourself with the Brute, thereby identifying yourself as one. I shall not forget this anytime soon. Go on, then.
I'll leave. Well, we have to do what we have to do. We're ex-cons, you know?
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Okay, fair. I mean, we're gonna have to do some side quests. Let me look at my journal. Guys, I'm eating because I'm starving. I skipped dinner for you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, boss are the ones we didn't do. Damn. Okay. These are the ones we did. Alright. I'm gonna do Paradise Island, so... Let's do this, see what this does. Meet with Jackson Plum and Spyro Grove to gain schematics. Now, is that here? It's the clinic. Where's Spyro Grove? The southern end of Paradise Island? So we have to leave the town? It would have to be over here. Alright, let's go do that. Let's see how far we get. We are playing on hard. I'm not really sure what the best approach for the side questing is.
Might I have a word, Commander?
What? Where are you? Why are you walking so slow? Wait, do you not have a leg and an arm? Yo, you suck.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
Yeah.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
I don't know, man. All your friends seem to betray us. Engineering. Am I going to need to hold on electrical standards and safety course?
Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first.
Oh my god, were they a couple? What happened between you two?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting Protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Never would have guessed there was a resistance to the Protectorate from within.
Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met.
Bro, just tell me what the fuck happened.
We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
Sometimes things don't turn out how you hope. That doesn't mean you were wrong to try.
Yeah, maybe. Easier to say that on the other side of winning, though, ain't it? Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best.
Couple problems,
Only later
bros.
I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent.
Be straight. What are you trying to get, ma'am?
If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before.
Yeah, we'll go see him.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got.
I'm gonna try to do as many side quests that I can on this island.
Start there.
And then we'll do the main story part. But I'm doing this. I don't think it reset it to his quest. No, his is right here. Okay, we're doing this one. Alright, let's go. David, who did you side with? Did you side with Dylan or the other one? Ah, damn. Hey, you, come here.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right?
The other
Must
one?
be the
Oh,
damn
you chose the
OT
bro. Yeah, he's cool. Well, you are doing spy, so that makes
Anyway.
sense.
Need something, Commander?
You're being, like, sneaky about it, so that makes sense.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, you can't do shit. Party upgrade. Each companion has 2 tiers of upgrades. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought he could tinker with this. Like, remember in Mass Effect, you could tell them like, "Oh, do this, do that, handle it." Never mind. Disabled. I keep pressing. Damn. Alright, so we can't take the elevator up. We gotta find another way. Oh, you went with... I did the officer one, too. I went with her, yeah. That's because that was more head-on. What is happening? Thick grass hides you from hostiles in the area, making them unable to see you from a distance. Use it to sneak by safely or get the drop on them. Oh, okay, that's weird. Trying to find a way up there. Is there a way up there, or do you have to, like, level up to do this part? No, I feel like I have to level up to do this part, unless there's something over here. Let me see. I'm just gonna try it real quick.
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit, dodging Protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well.
Dearest friends and esteemed companions, as of late, it has come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act nor the daily drudgery of farming. Upon this realization, I had initially considered submitting myself for refreshment, but in a wanderer's bit of serendipity, I quite literally bumped into a delightful fellow from Auntie's Choice. He convinced me to discard that foolish notion and helped me discover a new path forward for myself in the form of employment. With the fine talk of Auntie's Choice several years ago, I would have balked at the very thought of leaving the Protectorate. But today I see joining Auntie's as the freedom and breath of fresh air, which I never realized so clearly. Alright, so he fucking betrayed us. And to every subject of the Protectorate who reads this, I encourage you to do the same. Auntie's Choice is always hiring. Remember, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving, but with Auntie's Choice, you'll be thriving. Wow, he got brainwashed.
Sorry, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's a way up there. I mean... Damn. Yeah, I gotta level up. Alright, well, let's see what's over here. Look at that, Bethesda. It's not an empty planet. At least not entirely empty. What's up?
Oh, What's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
Give me 1 second, guys. I need to throw away my trash. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, state your purpose, outsider. I'm an Earth doctorate agent in pursuit of wanted fugitive. Yeah, I'll just be honest with her. I mean, what is she gonna do? She's a farmer.
Well, that all sounds rather exciting. Like something out of an Aetherwave serial. Which I've watched only for official research purposes, of course. Most in the Protectorate don't know what the Earth Directorate is, you know. Suspect you've received a few blank stares if you've mentioned it afore. Anyhow, you travel freely. I'll forgo appealing to your sense of duty, as those outside the Protectorate lack such motivating principles. I presume you accept payment for services?
Yeah, sure. Depends on the assignment. Assuming the payment's good and that I'd live to spend it.
Expect it's as dangerous a job as you make it. One as well-traveled as you appear might even accomplish it during the course of other adventures. The rewards are plentiful and handsome. Rare items, ingredients, cosmetics. Many such baubles fall into my hands. Most useless to my research.
Tell me more, less words is better. What's your interest in all this?
In my role, I compile material providing special insight on other colonies. Items prohibited to others, news logs, serials, and the like. During recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, a series which took considerable time to assemble.
Just tell me where they are and where to find them. Goddamn.
To the point then. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly has been sold to various unknown parties across the island. I put it to you to find them. Once you have one of the 10 periodicals in hand, I will trade you for rarities and bits. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Is she gonna shoot us if we go in? No. Can't see us stealing this. I mean, like... let me save it. I don't want to get in trouble. There's no way she's gonna know. She's not even in here. Alright, well, we can't do that one because we need the elevator, and I don't see a way around these mountains. There's a reason why it's up there. So, maybe we can do hers. Scour Paradise Island. Oh. Find ARC access credentials. Alright, well, let's do his then. His fucking side quest. I'm fucking stupid. God, opposite direction, bro. What's this? Oh, this one said is active. Alright, let's go there. Jesus. Can we fast travel to here? Yeah.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Man. Running the grass looks horrible. Who are you?
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life. They say these rifts are like disturbances in reality. Well, consider me disturbed.
Man, this reunion better be worth it, I swear to God.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base.
Alright, I
North
don't
of
give
here
a
is an
fuck.
old abandoned
What's that
chapel.
over there? Let's go, let's see what it is.
Charging for information.
Looks like a base. Arbiter training facility?
Unauthorized entry into an Arbiter training facility is likely to result in violent arbitration. Entering a hostile zone. Enemies detected. Please exercise caution.
Well, what is it? I don't even know what it is. Give me a second. Oh. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be too underleveled to fight them. If you're having trouble overcoming them, try gaining a few levels before coming back, like leaders or bosses. These enemies are resistant to certain powerful effects. Must be dealt enough damage to make them weak first. I'll be back. There's no way. Oh. Alright. At least we know that's there. By the time we get to this guy.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real
Alright.
code 472.
Okay.
472 means
Shut
they
up.
can fill anything that moves full of holes.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still
Stress
out of order,
signal.
sir.
Oh, I forgot we have a radio.
Ordnance have become homicidally irritable.
Excellent.
Remain
At ease, Scout.
for their actions.
Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it. If Command has temporarily put
Help
the
me
actual fighting
formulate
to
a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you.
Non-kill.
Trapped inside the research lab at
Physiological
the site of
cues
the
indicate
Eagles Bounty
acute
Agri Center.
cantankerousness in
You must
nearby guards.
You must.
A stealthy approach is suggested.
I'm gonna hate this fucking robot for a while. How do you turn this off?
Find me in the renovated grain.
We'll be fine. Let's go. They love us. They don't love us. Oh God! All right. Niles, what the fuck?
Got kicked up the ladder before I did. All I get is more tasks, more pressure. No fancy new designation. No spread fucking raise.
We gotta get behind them. Oh, fuck. Too strong? No. What are we allowed to do in this fucking planet? Everyone's like super strong. Is it because we're playing on hard? Alright, well, we're not even in the right area, so... What the fuck? Particularly tough enemies are ordered via their health bar, signifying that they're especially challenging. These are reserved for the leaders. Yeah. Alright, so we can just go around. Go on. Yeah, man. There, now we're safe. So let's go see what this is. Hello? What is this? Val? Val, you have nothing to say? Is this toxic? Defensive plates. Yeah. Oh my god, what am I doing with like poor people armor? There we go. Let's put that one on. Oh yeah, I took the helmet off. But I'm not playing in third person, so let me see. This one. Oh, it's so stupid. No.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Just bits of scrap, nothing complete. Can I ask why?
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our automechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
What exactly are you trying to convert your mechs to do? Were all these damaged by
Yes
her?
and no. The bombs certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Auntie's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Or their bodies.
Perhaps the escort turned traitor. Yeah.
These were stalwart defenders of the Protectorate we're talking about here.
Hey,
Not
we
the
had a traitor.
spineless stumblewits that comprise the forces of Auntie's choice. No. Some other unfortunate fate has befallen them. Could have been any manner of terror brought upon us by Antes.
Where were they headed?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Antes, do you?
Nah.
This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
Nah.
Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. Regrettably, subjects of Westport no longer have access to the repair center, hence my need to scavenge.
What are you trying to convert your mechs to do?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
So it's just the way of war.
True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt, you understand?
Alright, been a pleasure.
Likewise. And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts. There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Aha! Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
Oh, fuck. Xyranium is a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia. Powering the Protectorate's auto mech, standing in Xyranium poisons you, lowering your maximum toxicity. Too much uranium can prove fatal. Visit a doctor or auto doc to remove any accumulated Xyranium poisoning. Warning, some uranium clouds are denser than others, increasing the rate of poisoning as a play. Okay, then I won't get near it. I'm just a baby right now. Am I going in the right... I don't know if this game changes quests. Okay, that's what we're doing. Pressing carrots. Okay. Almost there. We're gonna gain experience by finding areas. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Ready to waste them. On your command.
It's a mud crab. Does the other one have any?
Emergency protocols ready.
What's happening? Is there another one? Oh, dude, they're so far away. Come on.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
What are we shooting at? Oh.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
The hell? Girl, you down, girl? Oh, fuck.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
Wait a minute.
Resuming hostilities.
No.
Do you have my back?
Bro, don't suck.
This unit patiently awaits repair.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Nice.
Do you have my back?
Engaging hostile life forms.
More. Where are they?
Confronting threat.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just say when.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna get engineering and what's this do? Oh, okay. I'm gonna use guns. Perfect. So we got level 3 engineering, we got 2 guns. Nothing on perks. Alright. My reputation is unknown still with these guys. I wonder if there's any negativity to drinking. Like, do I turn into an alcoholic? I think we are going to become an alcoholic. I wouldn't be surprised. Ugh. Guess that's it. Oh. So these are all the bombs that Auntie blast us on. Alright, so he's right over there. Wow. There we go.
Sit or sprint?
typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Damn, what an idiot.
Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprag race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight.
It really is like Bioshock, to be honest.
The crabble skedaddle. Or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. It's a great idea.
Some meat. This stuff, all this food. I can't sleep. I guess our character doesn't sleep. Oh shit, look at all this. Hell yeah, look at all this. Alright. Tossball cards. Okay. Purple berry crunch. Enter passcode left. Go letter. Go getter. And ambitions. Freewheeling. Forbidden. Forbidden fruit taste. Serial thriller. Somebody's personal stuff. Doesn't matter. What's all this? This. Alright, cool. I think here. Oh, it's a small bunker. It looks like somebody's still here. Shelf. Hey, I got a comic. Science Adventures Quarterly. A fiction periodical chronicling the exploits of Earth Directorate agents Commander Zane and her sidekick buddy. The label inside the cover reads SAC Volume 1 out of 10. Nice. Else to grab. Another perfect day. I guess somebody's journal. Cares. Ah. I mean, lockpick level 2. Man, I think I chose a shitty character. All right, let's go. I think we can get the elevator working, Mo, so that's cool.
This looks like the place. No, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point.
Come on, your boyfriend's here.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
My son is here to see you.
Has my mind been set upon thy shadows?
Oh, they fucked for sure, man. No fucking
thought
way.
you dead.
Hey, look how beautiful
Can't
this man
imagine
is.
why you think that. I've only been gone.
Fuck off.
4 years? Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say, you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your
Perambulation?
rotation adapters.
What the hell? Don't just stand there, Niles. Introduce me to your friend. His rotation adapters are fine. Your attitude could use some work. Niles, you didn't tell me Zebulon thought you were dead. That's awful. Yeah, seriously, what the hell, man?
I didn't know. Didn't realize you would...
What else was I to think? You disappeared. Sent no word. Death was the best I could have hoped for you.
Wow, he
Given
just
the
ghosted him.
alternatives.
What a fucking
Let's not mince
twat.
words.
You know what?
You
Niles
ran
should
from
have
the
just
cause.
died back there.
I stayed and suffered for it. Now you turn up with this This stranger. And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off?
I don't know. If I was, would that make you more or less willing to trust me?
Is that a jest?
Bring that boil down to a simmer, Zeb. This is my commander, one who was with me at Horizon Point.
So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niall's injuries.
Are you kidding me,
You ordered him
dude?
to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort.
We had to do what we had to do. Oh, leadership, goddammit. Hey, he saw 2 working limbs. With respect, Dr. Tran, you weren't there. I regret that choice now, but in the moment, I was trying to save everyone. I don't think I like your tone. He still had 2 working limbs.
Way to see the tank half full there, Commander.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Hey, you're just mad because Niles has better, cooler friends now. We're working together to save Arcadia, a cause I assume you'd support.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future.
Ah, damn.
Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened?
A little one.
Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I'm gonna let him respond. Let him handle this drama.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
Well, what is it?
My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Maybe you... yeah, exactly. Maybe you'd like to rethink... Ooh, somebody's in trouble. Ooh.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That's so fucked.
I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board.
Oh, for fuck. Fine.
Please.
Do everything. What was the info they passed along?
It has to do with the location of a vault rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements, including its skip drive designs.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's all I'll say for now.
Okay, if Niles is doing it, I'll do it.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
That's fine.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Oh, I haven't found the way to reach the Vox's station yet, so it might take me a while. Yeah.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the console.
Oh, I got questions.
I'll answer what I can.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
I was referring to Westport, you fucking moron.
Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
Alright, that's all. Alright, so let's do Alright, so we need to get inside the Vox. Man, I don't know if these are timed or not. Shit. 'Cause in theory... Man, okay. Before you can sabotage the facility, you need to find a way in. Kerr hinted that engineering now how maybe you're going to duplicate the guards. Let's do this, since we want to save his little friends. Search for Jackson Plum. Is that what it wants me to do? No. It wants me to do this. Alright, so let's go back in here. And let's get into the Vox since he wants to save his friends. And I don't know if these are timed. I don't think they are. It's very rare that they're timed, but I might have switched it up.
Can't believe some of those Protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here?
Been working at that spot of business we discussed? Easier to lead with fewer targets nibbling at your psyche. Loose your words. I'm listening.
Lose your words? Okay. Alright, so we weren't supposed to come back here. Okay. Okay. So we just need to get... We just need to do the side quests. Yeah. There is no, I don't think they're timed. It literally says that you need to just make friends with everybody. Town Hall record? I don't even know where the Town Hall is. Escape the records repository? Where is that? Oh, fuck. This is just what she says when they get unalived. This is just wool or cloth. I wonder if it has to do with him. Hey. Alright, he hates us. Yeah, I don't get it. Alright, well. I don't see anything. I don't get it though. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do the other stuff and see what happens. If we fuck up this quest, then we fuck it up. Alright, let's do schematics guy. We gotta go to the plum. Come on. Oh. We're kind of already there. I'm surprised it's not a fast travel yet. Dude, the loading is ridiculous. Jesus Christ. I don't even think Cyberpunk is this bad. Oh, it's nighttime. I didn't realize they had a day and night cycle. That's cute. Oh. So I think I reached the engineering requirement to go up the elevator. So it should be easy peasy to get up there. Come here. Let's go. Oh, there's Val. Okay.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Jackson! Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
Oh my god. It wasn't the fall that killed him, it was a sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Yeah, I don't think so.
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
What the hell are you doing up there anyway?
Dying, actually. Dying in a fairly slow, agonizing manner. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Ah. If she was scared at the height, why would she jump?
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. it can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
All right, maybe if we get them down, they'll help us with this.
The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to, well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
And why should I help you?
What? It's your duty as a subject to...
No, Liza, remember, you're not Protectorate anymore. So, what have we talked about? A duty.
We always have to get something.
Discharged if the disbursement
They
is
have to help us
dutifully
with something.
deserving. Right.
We're not just
Sorry,
good
I'm just a
people.
little
We're
flummoxed by being
ex-convicts.
stranded up here.
So, bits, stranger. We'll give you bits if you get us down before we starve.
Sorry, but that's not going to be good enough to get involved in this mess.
Well, that's calamitous. I suppose we'll be here starving to death if you change your mind.
Oh, I thought they would, schematics. The PALE, Plasmatic Augmental Leap Enhancer, is a fantastic innovation that allows one to reach new heights. They are automatically equipped and allow you to jump a second time while already in the air. After jumping or falling, jump again to activate the thrusters. Warning, the PALE is ineffective while falling at critical velocities. Alright, well... I don't even know how to talk to them, since I already said no, I wouldn't help them, but whatever. I was hoping they'd be like, no, don't leave us. You have gained a grizzly arm, severed arm. Great. Let me see, does it still go in the journal? Let's see. Maybe we can still help them. Scraps, the fibers. Oh. The hell is this? Where do they want me to jump? Probably up there. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. It's yellow! Good old yellow. How did you guys get up here without the double jump? What the fuck? Oh my god, magic. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rotabulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
These lush, thick vines are clearly being cultivated for their utility, but you lack the knowledge to make use of them. We are ex-cons.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a way.
We've got it. Oh my god. Relax. Oh, his noises are weird. His grunting. Reminds me of Jacob from Mass Effect. I hate that guy. With a passion. Hey, we made it! Hi, what's up?
It was that easy?
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, At least I'm glad I'm not alone. He hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly familiar. Like me, he was also former Protectorate, but he was not raised in Fairfield, so we'd never met before.
All
Still,
right.
he seemed like a friendly, kind sort, albeit a headstrong one. I'm sorry he's gone.
All right,
We
do you need help?
you to retrieve a drive overloader.
I think we
There's
got it.
one at the workstation on Spire 4. Inserting that overloader into our control
We got
panel
it.
will allow us to force the machine to... Please
We
do
got it.
hurry.
I got it. I got it.
He adds, quote, please be mindful of any murderously aggressive personnel on your way in.
It's up here. And that's... the harvester's lifting armchair has grown to a halt and needs a drive overloader to I thought I got one. Was that not it? Oh, engineering 4 and a brilliant trait. What the hell? Just take everything in case they don't make it. I got some stuff to sell. All right, this is where the guy jumped. All right, so I guess I'm going to Spiral 4 over there. Or is that the quest for the, No, I think it wants me to just go back, return to the Huel. Yeah. Because I have the Overloader, but I don't have Engineering 4. Return to Huel, yeah.
That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump. Wonderful.
All right.
Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, But please do hurry.
I guess I can't help you. Goodbye. Because I have the thing, but the game's like, you're stupid. You don't know how to do this. Right there. There we go. What the fuck? I hate this menu so much. I can't tell like what it's selected and what it hasn't. Oh, we just crushed the body even more. Ugh. Cool. Where's my money?
You're really something else, stranger. Thank you for getting us down.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain.
Where's my money?
In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Pay me extra.
What do you mean? You're already getting our urgently improvised extortive rate.
Ah, damn it. That's right, I forgot to send it.
Fair enough, stranger. What with the day's festivities, I imagine all our cerebellums are mighty strained. Here's your reward for
Cerebellum?
evacuating
What the
us with all our
fuck?
parts intact. I
Stop
perhaps
calling my
ain't as
brain by its
awash in
actual
currency
scientific
as I'd
name.
prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest, but to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
Alright, so let's go back and give this guy what he wants. Probably fast travel there. Nice. I don't like the menu, like selecting between the two options. Like I can either have the skill set or I have to use the thing to complete the quest. I wish they would have done it like one on the left, one on the right, instead of on top of each other. I don't know. I would have designed it a little differently, or I don't know. I don't like the stacking.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to... I've been
Shut up.
gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
Well, I got the schematics, but your partner, he did.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
Thought you were all marketing Thought you all marketing geniuses could sell anything. Good chance to prove it.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
What about these personal plasma thrusters? Guess they're an old protectorate technology.
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of recreant reclamation. Imagine jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Bye-bye.
With a door this tough, they must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too.
Who are you?
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight
Dylan,
of
it's true. You should be able to sell anything. You can tell that just from looking at me. And who exactly are you? Well, I did lead a team, but that was a while ago.
From your tone, am I to suppose it didn't end well?
Well, I wouldn't have called the mission a success by any measurement.
Then we share that much in common. My last mission did not exactly go according to plan either, as my imprisonment no doubt suggests. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
I don't give my name out to prisoners. If you're a warden, shouldn't be guarding the cell. You wouldn't happen to know a way to get into the armory, would you? Yeah, shouldn't you be outside?
I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm.
You wouldn't happen to know how to get into that armory.
And if I did?
Well, better I get whatever's inside that armory than people who imprisoned you, right?
What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be waiting.
All right. Let's see what this guy's got.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these Protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard.
How clandestine. I feel like a spy.
Had you been born in the Protectorate, that passion for discreet service would have been rewarded with assignment to the Sentinels. The loss for us all, no doubt. But now, we were speaking of finding a way into the armory, yes? There is an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these two dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it.
You know, I do like the voiced protagonists, and I feel like this was a missed opportunity for Obsidian to give you that. But I've also been spoiled by Cyberpunk. I thought the female voice actress was fucking perfection for that. The roof you say, how am I supposed to get up there? Okay.
I leave that to you to discover.
But we have the
Be
boots.
grateful I offered you this much. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to another lecture.
I must
on the
recuse
benefits of
myself? What the
free
fuck?
market.
God.
And pray we
I've
never meet
never used that
outside
word
this
ever in my life.
constabulary. I will, of course, be required by duty to meet you as an adversary under such circumstances.
Okay. Ugh, I hate that it's like... There we go. Is this what he wanted? Can't tell what that side quest was called. I don't know what that side quest was called. Oh my god.
Leave
Bro.
me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
All right. What was that called? I have no idea what it's called. Wow. Bro.
ever find yourself with too much disposable income?
Bro, I'm gonna need you to repeat what you said. Damn.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
Is the store giving you trouble? Guns are treasures to certain types of person. Yeah. Well, let's do door.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
If you don't mind taking out a fair, yeah.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine, Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, that could plow through the door.
Why do you want to? Yeah, why do they want to get into the armory?
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not.
We just woke up.
Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority. In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station.
Okay.
That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Yeah.
Getting briefings from the bigwigs, are you? Seems you're more in the know than you let on. Too bad even you can't tell us what sort of weapons are in that armory there.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure.
He's a fucking idiot. Why would there be treasure in there? Of course it's weapons.
Cap. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
Weapons and armor?
Don't that strike you as a touch simple? And anyway, why would the Protectorate lock up everything they'd need to fight back? Unless they were trying to keep it from an invading force. Saying it aloud's altered my opinion somewhat. Fine, it's possible. I'll grant you.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
Damn it. Well, a unique challenge requires a unique solution.
You sound like you've got something percolating.
No, not really. Just stating the obvious.
Helpful.
Guess we gotta start afresh. Can we untable that tractor meets door idea now?
This door.
Oh. Show that door who's boss.
Cap.
What?
Okay. Bro, what did you want me to do again? Come on, man. I totally missed it. Fuck.
Every time I think I'm having a bad
This is
day,
a
I just tell
humbuggery-free
myself,
zone. Thank you kindly.
I know he said he wanted me to get to the roof of something, and how I got there was my problem. But the roof to what, though? Let's get this over with. This stupid little quest gets on my nerves. Alright, I don't know what he said or where to go to. I was not paying attention. I know he said go to the roof, but then I just completely lost it. So these are long rounds. These are shells. Pistols. All right. We did it. We did it. There's a workbench. I don't think we can do anything. Oh, we could do a mine. Compact round. Can't do defensive plates. Can we do consumables? You can't do shit. Okay. And then I'll do a mine. There. I did it. Oh, she sells weapons. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get rid of this. For my, what's this? For my Zane's pistol. And then I have a moon staff, so I might as well get rid of this. I'm gonna use my moon staff. Then I have an extra slot, so my shotgun. There we go. I have Zane's armor. But this one's also better. Okay, we're good. We're not gonna use the moon staff. We're gonna use our pistol. Chill. Okay. I'm already in here. Why does it keep making me go in here? Why? What do you want me to do? You want me to shoot her? She doesn't say anything.
Always have time for a freelancer in my... Loose your words. I'm listening.
Yeah, she doesn't say anything. I don't know why the game wants me to keep going in here. It's so stupid. Alright. Oh my god, this menu is gonna hurt me. Okay. Alphabetical quest type, main quest type. Okay. Alright, so none of these are there. Let's do this one. I'm gonna get all the easy quests out the way. I completely missed what he wanted me to do. There. Oh my god, I gotta walk my ass. I don't know how I missed what he wanted me to do. Sucks. All I remember was get to the roof, and then I was like, how do I get up there? And then he was like, that's up to you to figure out, and I don't even know what roof he was talking about.
Greetings. Something new to report?
I have 1 volume.
A proper start. Here, for your effort. Return again when you have another 4 volumes.
4?
And I will trade them for more valuable oddities. Stay true, outsider.
Right. Let's do lockpicking. And hack. Okay. So apply. Perks. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of bullet shield. I thought in the beginning that it was good, but no, I'd rather they just focus on the other guy so that I have time to think. Auto mechanicals always drop some additional crafting materials? Maybe. Your speech will also scales damage, pickpocket, manual reset. Psychopath. Gain bonus damage against any faction you have negative reputation with. This bonus is... Oh, no, it's fine. Point blank artist. Damage with shotguns, MSG. Oh, yeah, but that's the one without the... Yeah. Like, the farther away you are, the worse it's going to do. Restricted access. You can access the restricted inventory of vending machines. I'm gonna do manual reset. You can hack into auto mechanical, forcing them to restart temporarily, disabling them. You can reset unaware automechs by sneaking up to them and having enough hack skill. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and again, I still don't know what the guy wants me to do. Still having fun, Carla? Yeah, but I'm in a spot where it's like I didn't pay attention to what the guy wanted me to do, so now I'm in a weird like what am I supposed to do? I'll do this. Let me see. Where are you? Like, did you just continue the main? Workbench. Gain access to the Ark. Officer Babylon car from his automatic repair center permanently incapacitated. Visibly set and prevented from supplying repairs to protect. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do this. Let's see how it does. Let's see how we do. We'd have to go here and then down. David, how far did you get? Are you still going? Did you do any side questing?
What do you mean you're leaving?
Shift's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
Oh god.
Outside our lab? No.
So, according to this, I was working on a side quest. I don't normally play around this time. Okay. We have to go down. To go here. Follow the waypoint.
Audacious advances requires commitment. Absolute commitment.
I called it a little after 10. That's fine. I'm gonna go till midnight. I had a long day. I mean, I still had the day job, and then I didn't really get anything to eat until super late, so that's totally fine, man. I'm gonna go till midnight, and then I'll probably pick this game up tomorrow. I'm thinking like 10 a.m. That used to be my Sunday morning thing, so I'll do it from 10 to 3. Unfortunately, I can't do anything longer than that. So I'll be on tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's my goal. Is there anything here? Okay, so... Alright, that's the waypoint. We can remove that. Just keep going. See how far we get. Alright, I'm gonna save it. Let's see how far we get. Okay, sounds good. I'll be here till you log off. Thanks, David. Really appreciate you, man.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Oh, here we go. I just want to see what passes for auto mechanicals in these parts and help where I can.
We could use the assistance, that's for sure. The gas leak has made our automechs a touch unreliable.
Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight.
Oh,
and
nice.
fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Sounds serious. Everyone all right? That would explain the toxic clouds billowing overhead.
How observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
Okay, so we're in. Cool. So, according to my journal, we have to sabotage the facility. So, because it's giving me 2 quests, I'm gonna have to put a little waypoint there so that I know that this is where I need to be. Hey.
Outsider, prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
All that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
What in the name of the architect?
What in the name of the architect?
Right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest on our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
Depends on what you need and what I get in return.
You see, Woodrow, Why, at this rate, we'll have the facility up and running in little to no time.
That's what scares me, Marshal.
Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail to repair the Zeranium leak.
And you want someone to patch it up, ideally someone disposable. Death by gas leak was not on my to-do list today.
I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype Zeranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
All right, I'll work with Delphinia.
What did I tell you, Woodrow? The situation's well in hand.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with uranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
All right, so let's go work with got a gardener. Examine. Mixture of heavy metals. Someone who knows their way around the explosive might be able to cobble these up. All right.
Stay true, outsider.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded. This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
Outsider?
Light pistol plasma barrel. Changes damage type to plasma at the expense of lower damage. Nah. Increase weapon range while reduce recoil. Fires explosive rounds. Dealing damage within a small radius. Lowers base damage of the weapon. I'll kind of play around with that later. All right, let's go work with Delphinia.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Oh, I want to talk to Delphinia. Oh, Delphinia, girl. You're a doctor.
What brings you to this fine establishment?
Caught a piece of...
Stay true, outsider.
Outsider?
Where's Delphinia? Not her. You're not her. You're not her. It's medical. Maybe you're up here. Where is she?
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, Zeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution. Lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate.
Dr. Bryant. Okay.
I don't think anything. Leak or no leak, we can't abandon our post. The Doctor's Zeranium shield is how we outlast this conflict. My people are fighting a war on two fronts. Anti on one side and Zeranium on the other. I can fight Anti, but I can't fight Zeranium.
Okay.
This facility's purpose is the maintenance of automechanicals. When the war kicked off, it became a military asset, and I am its second steward. The old staff should have laid down their lives to repel Auntie's choice. For their failure of loyalty and grit, they were punished, and rightly so. Now, their burden is mine, but I won't allow my unit to suffer the same fate.
Okay, now it's something that I can grab it. Cool. That's so stupid.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to
Oh,
one's
she's got
train
tattoo
of thought.
on her
Now,
forehead.
what
You
is
can
it
barely
want?
see it because they gave her bangs. You must be the scientist that Marshall mentioned. I'm Carla, and you are?
Quite busy, as I said, and less pleased for this unscheduled work suspension. Now, did you have some business here?
You must be the scientist the Marshall mentioned, the one working on a shield device.
Ah, our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
Why?
A number of factors. Zeranium is dangerous, and we wouldn't want a researcher falling victim to their subject of study. The scarcity of volunteers is also a problem. Everyone wants to fix the gas leak, but no one wants to step inside a hazardous vapor.
We'll do it.
Now tell me, are you familiar with zeranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about zeranium's many captivating
Why is this
intrinsic
game echoing? I
qualities,
hate that echo.
but
I can't
suffice
tell
it
if
to
this...
say, in its gaseous state, it's
Every
rather
time it
deadly.
does this, it just
So
echoes.
what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
How's that coming?
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself.
Oh, she's so
The
happy.
principal function of the
We took
device is
interest in her
confirmed
stuff.
operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
All right, what is it? I don't hear
Good,
any echo.
good.
I do.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
As
but
an
only
added
when they
incentive,
start
I'll allow
speaking.
you
I
to
don't know if
keep
that's
one
part of the
the
game or
prototypes once
me.
The work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll
It's
need
like
this
there's a
apparatus. It's for
second voice
collecting
behind
stray
them saying the
zeranium
same thing.
effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
Does the gas need to be from the hangar? Wouldn't any zeranium gas do?
Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that.
So this is dangerous. I'm in danger. Let's just get started.
Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Okay, let's get some samples. Alright, so where's the hangar? The hangar was like over here.
Not sure. We should get any closer.
I mean, you don't have to get closer, dumbass, but I got work to do.
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks? What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
Yeah, a catalytic amplifier should do the trick.
Capital deduction. Where have you been all my career? You'll be pleased to learn
In a
there's
coma.
one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
I'm guessing the locals weren't keen on parting with a rare component.
You guess correctly. Our chief mechanist was rather hostile to the idea. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Are there any other eligible catalytic amplifier around these parts?
Oh, certainly. They're all in the building blocked by Zeranium gas, which is why we're making the device. I trust you see how that's a problem. However, I do recall hearing this facility was originally assigned 2 Dragoons. I'm not sure what happened to the other one, though. It was gone by the time I arrived.
Tell me about this Dragoon.
Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon.
Okay, what was the chief mechanist's problems with your request?
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's Choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt
I
he
feel
also
bad
seeks to
betraying
retain
him.
an unspoiled
Fuck, alright.
automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning. Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps
Behoove
the
you.
chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Ugh, I gotta go in here. Alright. All this for goddamn armor,
Outer
dude.
chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Zeranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displays standard overload.
Because I feel like that armor is gonna come in handy in the future. So it'd be stupid if I just kind of skip this whole thing and just go in there and sabotage. I'm gonna need that armor. And then once I get inside, I can sabotage it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that thing. Oh boy. That's a crab. Crab. Okay, we can probably skip all this. Find missing Dragoon. I don't even know what a Dragoon... What's this? Not a Dragoon.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Bro, wait. I'm not ready. Bruh. crappy. God, do you guys hear that? That shit's gonna be fucking scary. Oh. Dragoon. You retrieve an artifact. You retrieve an intact catalytic amplifier from the innards of the automech. This automech appears to have suffered a grievous injury at the claws and piters of Crabbles. A small engraving in its armor reads, "Property of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center." Strip the automech for parts. Cool, we got it. Nice. I thought it was gonna be one of those like scary monsters that come out in this game. There's always like one bad monster that you run into. It's probably gonna be in the next planet. Alright, we got it. Are we turning into addicts? There's like the little bar thing in my thingy. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just eat some borslow. Borsloaf. Ugh. Alright, out of my way. Savior coming through, as always.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
We got it.
Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it. But pressing on, just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged.
All right.
Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war. You do that. Anything to keep him off my back for an hour.
All right. The gas energy deflection apparatus is a gadget that grants you a temporary shield, protecting you from a damage and hazards such as Zeranium. Activating the gadget applies the shield, depleting with damage taken or time spent inside of a hazard. After the duration or enough damage to sustain, the shield will disable and automatically reactivating the gadget while it's still active resets the duration and the amount of shield remaining. Swap gadgets. Alright, so let's talk to our boy. Why is that blinking? Leave me alone. Usually he sits up here.
What can I do for you this time? I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zeranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
Alright, here we go. No, because if we do hypothetical, he might catch on that it was us. Your chief mechanics was concerned about Zyranium corrupting the automechs.
Don't worry about Woodrow. Smart fellow, but his cautious nature gets in the way. Yes, there is some risk that exposure to Zyranium will corrupt our automechs, to use his colorful language. That shouldn't stop us from delivering them on time. I'm sure they'll be scrubbed clean once they arrive at the Vox Relay. But that isn't our problem to solve. You be sure and come back once you've made progress on the leak.
Okay. Move. You know, again, why is it defaulting to that weird ass? Right there. Why is it like defaulting? Alright, so I'm gonna have to swap the gadget. No. That's my inhaler. It's my throwing. It's my helmet. It's that. Okay. Tactical dilation. Acidic. This one. Doors barred shut. Ah! You've been exposed to Zyranium. As you gain Zyranium exposure, your max toxicity is decreased, reducing your ability to use a medical inhaler without thrashing. Visit the doctor in town to have them removed. I thought I had the thing on. What happened to the thing? I thought I had the stupid thing that she wanted me to wear.
My erstwhile assistant returns. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Okay, bye. Alright, then it was like, go talk to my bro.
What can I do for you this time? I knew, seeing as make your way and be careful with that terminal. No, yeah, that. What?
Okay, so now no one's gonna suspect of us. So I'm gonna save it, so I don't have to do that again. Oh, well, let me do a new save. Okay. And then this is the gas. And repels. Does not protect against significant falls. It repels. I can't. Oh, it doesn't last out. Okay. Well, how long do I have? That long, apparently. God, I can't do shit.
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
We're gonna die. Man, we can't get in there. Oh, wait. Are you kidding me? Sealed. What this thing? You have to be like super quick. Damn.
Apologies, I must concentrate on my work. Maybe one of the others can help you.
Maybe I can talk to him again. Is there another way in there, bro?
What can I do for you this time? What else would disrupt the harmony of our perfect system? Auntie's choice, of course. A chance shot hit the wrong pipe early into their assault. Zeranium wreaks havoc on automechanicals. Every combat-ready mech in the repair hangar was overcharged and beset with behavioral problems. Further damage soon occurred. True, the facility was disrupted, but it was not undone. The Protectorate saw to that. When disorder looms its ugly head, the Protectorate relies on its people to maintain and restore that order.
Okay. Trying to see if there's another way.
Oh, a new arrival. Oh, and what's that?
Exposure.
If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask for medical posterity.
All right, go
First
ahead.
question: can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium?
I was collecting for Delphina.
Ah, another assistant. Should have guessed. I suppose I should be grateful for all the data she sends my way, but I do wish Del would think more of her collaborators' well-being. All right, next question. How are you feeling? For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in? Or aching in your thyroid or spleen?
I feel great.
Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. I wish more of my patients shared your optimistic disposition. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced Zeranium therapy of the highest possible quality.
Yay.
There. That should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
Okay. I'm trying to think if there's another way. Because, like, not everyone is doing hacks and all that stuff, so I'm curious if the game has it set so there has to be another way. Because at that point, they're just telling you what to do in order to be successful at these quests. Which takes away the illusion of choice at that point. Just saying. Just saying. Oh boy. What the hell? You can't go up there? Okay. Alright. Nothing here. I think that's really the only way in. But then, like, why would they make you be like, oh, you gotta do hacking, oh, you gotta do this? then where's the choice of being able to play this game however I want? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's stupid. Who dies? Wait. What's the point of this thing if it doesn't work? I guess we can't do this quest yet because the... wait, no we can't. Okay, I see it. I was gonna say, like, that's so stupid. Why would the game force me to play it the way it wants to play? There we go. Oh, fuck. Get in there. Oh no, we're gonna die! Here we go. There we go. Alright, we did it. Unless... Did I fuck it up? Oh no. You've successfully sabotaged the auto mech repair. Return to Officer Carr. Okay, cool. We did it. Yay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it, we're gonna have to fight him. Because I don't think you can fast travel from here. Fuck, okay.
Doubt, duplicity, cut weeds that grow.
No target.
Whoa, bro. Yeah. Bastard. Ah, damn it. Fuck, do we get out of here? Bro. There. Oh, cool, we did it. I think we can fast. Well, they all hate us now, so damn. Okay. All right, let's see. Nah. Continue. No, damn it. I didn't think she would die. I thought we would be able to just double jump it off. I'm not using a trauma kit for that. Are you nuts? You know how much money those cost? I mean, I think we can... What's the worst that can happen? I mean, it's not our fault they went rogue. He doesn't know that. We did what we had to do, you know? We were like, hypothetically, you know? Not even. We were just like, oh, you know, like... Don't you think they've gone rogue and whatever? And he was like, yeah. So, like... Not really our fault. I don't think we're supposed to jump down there either, though. Oh, okay, I see. Maybe. Do nothing, man. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Sealed. We already did that. Okay. There. We didn't really steal it. I mean, no one's really here. We did it. We did it.
What have you done? The Zeranium now spews from the hangar more thickly than ever.
Not our fault. Not sure, really. I was trying to fix the leak and more gas started erupting everywhere.
The damage must have been more advanced than we thought.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Push the repairs earlier. Sure, a few may have died, but the mission might still have been salvaged.
Yeah.
This is my fault. The blame lies squarely on my shoulders.
Yes, it does.
I gambled on an outsider rather than trusting my own resources, and
Exactly,
now the price is
exactly. Are you okay?
paid. With this failure, I have likely doomed this entire island to the tender mercies of our enemies. No more will our stalwart subjects reap the bounty of this land. No more would the pleasant whine of servos accompany our mechanical servants in their noble servitude.
Wow, you're really taking this hard.
Instead, this island will be trampled by the boots of our enemies. Its resources stripped bare, leaving nothing of the beauty we've cultivated over long years. As our stewardship is cast aside like so much detritus, harmony will be lost, and chaos will reign. Praise will give way to slogans, duty to greed, honor to contractual obligation. Freaks and worse will despoil that which is left behind, while bureaucrats will use
What
this
is why is he
proud
talking like
land
that?
as a springboard for their
He's so like
superficial
army
petty
force type of guy.
ambitions.
Oh my god. Let's do another. I almost can't look away from this. Almost. Farewell, Marshall. This has to be a record of some
And
sort.
with the island's fall, I may have dealt a crippling blow to the Protectorate itself. Our foes will use this place as a stepping stone, eating their way deeper into Eden like ravenous maggots. And it will all be my fault. I'll be remembered, if any of us is, as the one who lost it all.
Did you finally get that out of your system?
Yes, I suppose I have. Now please, leave me be.
Alright, cool. Got some skill points. Well, definitely fucking engineering and hacks. Like, what the hell, dude? The two most necessary things ever. Oh my god. Oh, companions? Can't they just auto? Like, I mean, I don't give a fuck. Niles puts himself in the enemy's line of fire to protect his comrades. Enemies are more likely to target him, and he will occasionally fire at enemies not targeting him, taunting them. Niles ignores a portion of his target's armor and will target enemy weakness to deal more damage. Yeah, that sounds better. Like, I don't care. Apply? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it sucks. Sorry, you guys. I totally fucked up. Sorry. Oh my god. Wow, that's really bad. Hey. Oh no, not you. Hey. Like, your armor sucked ass.
Ah, my erstwhile assistant returns. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh, nothing. Fuck off. You don't even know what the hell happened. Wow, you suck. Doesn't even care that I almost died in there. Well, you could have been something. Something special. How the hell do I get the fuck out of here? I mean, we could fast travel, to be fair. Okay. Down here. We'll go here. The map is so confusing. I love these posters, though. These posters are fantastic. I'll probably just come back, tell her what we did, and then, I'll probably end it there. More than likely, I will end it there.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectorate folks resent us liberating them.
These riffs got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking?
What is it? Loose your words. I'm listening.
We did it.
Scouts reported a plume of smoke thick and wide billowing from the facility. Sure didn't seem to be mechanical exhaust. Got more to report?
The people at the repair facility weren't hostile. Felt a little bad. Yeah.
Though I don't understand your soft-hearted tendencies, you do good work. So I can lower myself to easing your emotional load. Anyone still living at that repair facility is safe. They'll be stuck there trying to fix the facility for the whole war. And we won't attack it, since we know it's ruined.
That's true.
Now, let's talk helping you. There's a bridge gating entry to the northern part of the island. You want to get to the Vox? First step is getting through it. There's an alternate path, but it's blocked by Zeranium. I'll order my troops at the forward operating base to aid you, and you'll punch through together. From there, your target's the Skycutter Tower. Seems it was recently reactivated, and by our engineers' metrics, might be useful in overloading the Vox's defenses.
I picked up a Proctorate gadget that may help me get through the Zeranium field. What's the Skycutter Tower?
It's a Protectorate power generation facility. Utilizes the wilds of the air currents to turn generator rotors or some such nonsense. I care more for logistics than engineering.
If you tell your troops to attack the bridge when you get in troubles.
Oh, Auntie, I cannot believe what transpired. My troops defied their orders and captured the bridge. Ah, such a shame we can't shoot soldiers for taking their own initiative. Sound convincing? Considered a career in the performance department years ago. Met Milver Street. Transferred out, so did he. At least I've realized I ain't still on stage. A heap of fighting. My troops at the forward operating base will assist you, but if you can secure any greater advantages, you'd best do so.
Alright, so yeah, the game's telling you to just do more side quests.
All the more fiercely thereof. It won't
I don't
be
think there's
easy,
times.
but it's the most direct
Timed
route
quests.
to the Vox. Wouldn't trust the Protectorate's over-engineered perfection to cook a Spratwurst. Give me the no-frills, disposable quality of Auntie's choice any day. If by some miracle your contraption doesn't turn you inside out, I'll give you a much quieter route to the Vox. Much as I'd like the bridge's clearing. Once you pass to the northern end of the island and enter the Skycutter, you'll need to find the tower's power routing controls. Mayhaps you can wreak some chaos at the Vox. Step light, though. There's no Protectorate gallivanting near the tower, which, like as any, means something bloodthirsty lurks within.
Oh, hell no, I'm taking the bridge. Hey, you still mad? Oh yeah, he's still mad. He didn't even talk to us at all.
You can't smell heinous acidic.
All right, guys. That's going to be the end of tonight's stream, everybody. I'm going to be coming back tomorrow. I'm guessing like 10 a.m. And then hopefully I wake up at 9. I think that should be plenty of time and get settled. Hopefully get some coffee in me. You'll probably see me eat a bagel with cream cheese tomorrow. Unfortunately, I have a hard stop at 3 o'clock. Because at 4 o'clock I got to be out of this house. So I'll be playing from 10 to 3. Should be plenty of time. If I stop sooner, probably just to take a break or so, that's probably what I'll do. But in the meantime, guys, my name is Carla. You've been watching Carla's Corner here on the Run or Hide Gaming channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. And then I'll take a break on Sunday. Steve will be on Monday, and I'll be back Tuesday and Wednesday for more The Outer Worlds 2. And if you're playing it, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. It is pretty yappy, but it's an RPG, and that's kind of what they do. They yap around. I think it's fun. I think it's kind of annoying. The menu stuff is really, I don't know, too chaotic for me. I like the simplicity. A simple menu. Even Skyrim was a little bit more simple than this. Some of the Fallout games are more simple than this. This seems to be like a lot happening. Half of the shit I'm not even going to pay attention to. But it's whatever. I'll be back online tomorrow for some more The Outer Worlds 2. But have a good night, everybody. And if you're just waking up now, then good morning. Bye-bye.